Okay, let's do this. It's the season finale of The Culturalist, here from shiny, bright LA. What are we going to talk about today? Depression. The 2024 election. Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Okay, if I'd written this weeks ago, it would have been a way different attitude. I would have basically said vote for the guy who will die in the next 9 months for democracy. And still, half the country would think I'm talking about their old man. Besides the point, this election cycle is already insane, with assassination attempts, dropouts, primaries not mattering, the whole 28 yards. But we are here, so now what? Don't vote for fucking Trump. For fuck's sakes, here are 5 reasons not to vote for Trump. January 6, 2021, have you forgotten? He incited that. Don't at me. He's a convicted criminal with many other cases awaiting trial that he is, spoilers, probably guilty of too. That face does not scream innocent. It screams belly rubs and burgers, Eric. 3, Project 2025. It's bad. He lies. He's involved. So many people he worked with are involved. Which, of course, he lies about. Which should be its whole point. Actually, number 4, Trump's a liar. But honestly, search Project 2025 or watch the John Oliver segment on it. It's scary and takes away a lot of rights. And the Department of Education. It's bad. That's just one of many things. Number 5, J.D. Vance is already a horrible candidate choice for his view. Look.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies.
Yeah, at least Trump's insults kinda, but not really, sound coherent. At least his supporters like it. I don't know. Vance also doesn't really have any enthusiasm. He sounds like that high kid presenting on Napoleon in high school who didn't prepare at all. So he's French. What should I expect from the author of Hillbilly Elegy, who describes fucking a couch? Okay, that's not true, but he is awful nevertheless. The guy's a shithead and looks like a plank of wood. Literally, I think that's what a piece of wood would look like as a human. So, Trump is Trump, and he has the whole Republican Party at the balls. And then we have Kamala Harris, who is Biden's VP, who hasn't been the VP we wanted her to be. I'm just saying she was not really present that much of Biden's first term until recently, the past 9 months. She was not doing much to gain public attention. She's basically Selena Meyer from Veep. And if you watch that show, the realities between the show and our real world are starting to blend more and more. Trump says he wants to drain the swamp and stand for the little guy. He's lying for power. And the last term should really prove that. The man is selfish and only cares about himself. Bottom line, he wants the power to free himself from the countless lawsuits and criminal trials awaiting him. And most importantly, he undermines the American voter. He's trying to upend democracy. Let's not forget that. He is. Let's look what he said recently.
If you want to save America, get your friends, get your family, get everyone you know, and vote. Vote early, vote absentee, vote on election day. I don't care how, but you have to get out and vote. And again, Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed, it'll be fine.
Okay, so his campaign said that he was joking, but come on, that's bad. He's crazy. Kamala, I know she's not perfect and maybe has some skeletons in her closet. Hell, she is a politician after all, but she is stable and definitely more than Trump. I personally think she is freaking amazing, and it's been hard the past couple of minutes not saying that, but I've been trying to be a little bit objective. It should not be a conversation. Kamala is awesome and puts Trump to shit. And this is 2024 politics. Shit and more stupid shit and a stroke. That's what 2024 is. But vote with sense for our first female president, Kamala Harris. And please, let's put Trump down once and for all. I'm sick of making these videos about him. But for old time's sakes, listen, I'm going to be the best. I can't say why because it's a secret, but you could probably search it up, But I am the best. Get it? It's because he's the old candidate now and knows shit about what he's talking about. And he's a misogynist. But that wraps up this episode and season of The Culturalist from LA. I've been James Blinken. Thank you so much for watching. And remember the vote. See you guys next season.